Good morning, Elma College. I'm Drew Marshall,
I'm Tate Morrissey.
and we are sharpening the axe here at Sharpen the Axe News.
Today on the show, we'll be discussing male nutrition.
Did you say male nutrition, like different than female nutrition?
Ooh, I meant to say malnutrition, like the condition caused by excess or deficient nutrient intake.
Oh, okay, I understand. So, Tate, why are we discussing malnutrition? Is it something serious?
Today we're discussing malnutrition because it affects 462 million people on this world, and it can be deadly if not treated correctly.
You know, that does sound really important and does sound like something that the people need to know about. Actually, I think our field reporter, Nick Schramm, has more on the topic.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're good, Nick.
Thanks, Drew and Tate. Let's see if we can talk to a fellow almost student, see if we can answer some questions for us here.
So,
Sir, how are you today?
not bad, honestly. How about you?
You mind if we come in and ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
All right, follow me. 462 million people worldwide are malnourished. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, just to eat food. I mean, whether it be bread or, I don't know, a piece of fruit, man. Just get in your body.
Some other questions we have for you, sir. What is the longest you have gone without eating?
I'm going to have to say I'm going on 5 days right now.
All right. It takes about 8 to 12 weeks to die of starvation. Would you believe me if I said you could be overeating and still be malnourished?
Yeah, I really disagree with that one. Because I don't understand how you can overeat.
I suggest you go get more educated because let's talk about some diseases that could cause this.
Okay, that sounds good.
So, if you're eating enough nutrients, you could have digestive diseases that could cause you not to absorb the essential nutrients you need to live. So you could be getting enough food in, but your body would not be absorbing the nutrients from the food, causing you to be malnourished. Learn something new every day. Got another question for you.
Yeah, hit me with it.
How much alcohol would you say you consume per week?
It's about 7 days a week. So I have a problem. I got to get that sorted out. So.
It's really not the time and place for that, but all right. Anyways, did you know that alcoholism can actually lead to gastritis or damaged pancreas, which can prevent your body from absorbing nutrients and eventually being malnourished, which is can ultimately end up in death.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to stop drinking, so
Well, that's your problem too.
I don't know what to tell you about that one.
Did you know that getting older could also cause malnutrition?
My birthday's in 3 weeks.
That's not what I mean, but as age increases, your GO hormones secretion decreases, which diminishes your appetite and leads to a decrease of energy intake. With less energy intake, you're obviously going to be taking in less nutrients, which could affect you by malnutrition and affect you later down the road. Thanks, folks. That's it for Caught in the Action. We'll see you next week. Let's tune back in with Drew and Tate.
Wow, that was really interesting, Nick. We'll be back after this short interruption to talk about the topic a little bit more in depth.
God.
Welcome back to Sharpen the Axe News.
Now that we discovered the basis of malnutrition, we can discuss how this affects you.
That's a good question. How can it affect you?
Well, first off, it can affect you or your lean body mass because sarcopenia is a disease that is caused from malnutrition, which you lose lean body mass.
Slim.
Next, malnutrition can affect your wound healing abilities, such as if you get a cut, it's going to take much longer to heal. Next, we have cachexia, which is a severe weight loss. And this can affect you because you lose motor conditions, so such as being able to control when you use the bathroom or not. You can get blood clots from it, hip fractures, and also you're more prone to falling. Lastly, malnutrition can lead to organ failure, which can lead to sudden death.
And a few ways to treat malnutrition are pretty straightforward. The main one is encourage healthier food choices. The best foods are those full of nutrients such as your fruits, your vegetables, your whole grains, and your lean meats.
Also, to help with healthier food choices or get nutrient intake, you can limit your salt fats, your sugars, alcoholic beverages, and salts.
That's a good point. In the Axe News, keep it sharp. We'll see you next time.
That's a wrap.